think every section has been entirely different. There's a lot going on.
So this is PIXY. You've reacted to them before. They did Bewitched, but I was like, Bewitched, da 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 da, and they were wearing like leather, and then you started punching Sam.
There's some 80s synth going on. Oh yeah. Okay.
My friends, you are now reacting to the previously 6-member, but now 5-member girl group PIXY and their title track Karma off of their mini album Chosen Karma. Their new member Rinji explained on a talk show that this song takes place in a universe where a coin flip will determine the life or death of evil. In the lyrics, they say, "I'll decide your fate. Let's flip a coin. Tell me heads or tails. I'll choose your destiny. I'll be your Moi Rai."
What is that?
Oh, aren't they the sisters who like have the tapestry that they like weave, and they're weaving their fates together, or the threads of fate together to form like a picture?
Yeah. Well, that sounds perilous.
The song is composed by Jasmine, Lee Joo-hyung, and Cho Young-bae.
All of these albums are like operas. Like they have like the most like complex storylines, and it's interesting because I love operas, but it's like definitely operatic in scope. Okay.
3, 2, 1, crypt.
3, 2, face. Oh, true.
Wow.
Whoa, hot girls.
Whoa! Ooh. They got some rhymes already.
Nice Kaba.
I like the beat a lot.
Goodness. Oh.
Wow. That is very cool.
I like the organ.
Somehow the visuals and the song kind of match perfectly. Whoa.
Ooh.
Oh, I like their voices. Like the tone and the quality and the effect their voices have on me. It's very warm.
Yeah, it felt like, whoa. It felt like it was about to switch styles, but it only added instruments.
All those sounds.
I think every section has been entirely different. There's a lot going on.
Whoa. I like whatever's happening there. It's kind of weird.
That melody sounds a lot like Thriller.
I like the harmonies. Like in the pre-chorus. It's like lush.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Good bass figure.
Their voices blend so well together. Oh.
Yeah. They're doing it. They said it.
9.
Oh my God. 8.
Got that brass in.
Some trumpet parts in there.
Yeah, they've got like these weird kind of like big bandy kind of Dangerous Woman type stuff.
Whoa. Oh, what? Bump.
That's short.
Yeah, bump.
That was good.
That was kind of crazy.
That was a really good song.
That was a lot.
That was really a lot.
Confused.
Yeah. It took us everywhere.
Lots of like modal mixture, but in a way that felt like slightly weird. Like we're in minor, and then all of a sudden we're in Phrygian, and then all of a sudden we're in like Dorian, and then it was minor, and it was just like, whoa.
They did go really drastically in so many different areas. Even though it may have been in some type of structured form, but it was just like the instrumentation changed a lot and harmony changed a lot and style changed a lot, and so it's just like, what?
Was that like the point?
Well, I mean, I'm thinking it's because of a coin duality. I could definitely hear instrumentally and like the choices they were making being like fate, like two sides of a coin, and it's kind of like random. It's just kind of going into these different areas, and one is not sure where it lands, which that's why it was like kind of all over the place.
Let's just say you hearing a distinct change between the Phrygian section and the Dorian section makes complete sense because this is a combination of two different songs.
Are they?
Really?
Really?
Oh, that's neat.
I can't tell.
Like, I wouldn't have known. Like, it's like one
pretty
cohesive
smooth.
song.
Yeah, I wouldn't have known.
Damn. Well, I guess it makes sense now.
Because I felt like I was kind of confused because they both sounded similar, and I guess they're both in the same key. It sounds like this is supposed to be the same thing, but it feels different. So like I kind of just like lost. But I like the chorus.
Yeah.
Do they have those two songs separately first, and then it's that song? Then it makes sense, and then the people listening to the album are like, whoa, wait a minute. Material I've heard before, but now intertwined with something else. I get it.
Yeah.
But that was crazy to hear alone.
Meanwhile, there's so many more songs out there that just sounds two different things.
Yeah.
That this is like nothing.
Like the broccoli and the strawberry situation.
Oh yeah.
This
one's-
ain't that.
Yeah.
What would you say this is?
Strawberry and yogurt.
Yes, I was thinking around the same. Can be like a combined nice like milkshake, strawberry yogurt milkshake. It's like smooth and like good smooth texture.
I think this worked really well. Like, I think it flowed pretty nicely.
Maybe because there weren't sharp creases or any delineation that made it feel like I was moving to a new place. I mean, there were, because they did go to different courses and things, but it was one long like tendril that was holding everything. It was just a string that was connecting it. Even if it was a very thin string, it was all one. So we've heard flat 6, flat 7, minor 1, like a million times, and they would go there and they would tease it, and then they'd go back to a flat 6 or something, and then the flat 6 with the intention of going to 5 and then 1, and then that doesn't happen, and it keeps like moving and then coming away and going forward and then coming away, and when it arrives, then like I said before, the end is a new beginning, and it like kicks off some other different direction, and there's no stasis, which is good, at least with how this song is presented, I think.
Now that you mention it, I can see how, yeah, the chords they chose definitely contributed a lot to this very smooth,
it's really interesting
experience. I like it. It definitely was immersive, so for
That's a
sure.
good word.
You guys you felt like it all went together so smoothly, so...
Except the last bit.
I think it earned it.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I don't think I like it, but I think it earned it.
Sure.
Yeah.
That last bit was cool. It was kind of like that groovy, funky kind of throwback thing. But then they were doing that with the horns. They had like really subtle horns earlier, and it was like when the auto-tune ad-libs were going, and it was just like a really weird like combination. Yeah.
But at that last bit, why did it work better?
I don't know. They had like the cowbell come in or whatever, and they like it's like they fully committed to that. Want to hear it again?
Okay, this is definitely hide and seek. The counting.
Oh, see, I get it. I was like,
I was wondering what they were counting to. Now you see hide and seek, it makes sense.
That chanting thing's kind of funny. It's a cool beat. It's a really cool idea. The kind of like ominous kind of chanting to double up your lyrics.
I don't know, it's like they layered them singing with them just like talking or something, and so it's like not notes.
And like when they did like the multiple like voices thing, that was interesting to me. That was like the first texture they used, I think towards the very end. I just like wasn't expecting that. It was a mystery part for me.
I really, even for this parcel of a song, I appreciate a final ending section that does something different instead of like repeating the same thing. So I feel like the song earned it. It was so interesting, and they tried something in the end, and it wasn't completely for me.
You're right. I'm glad there is an ending.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I think I semi disagree about the horn part. Like I liked the earlier part of the horn better than the ending part. The early part, it felt more like they sampled an old record or something of like it felt more of like in the style of like a hip hop thing with like a sample from like a Motown record or something. You know what I mean? You know, like that kind of like I'm down with that. Like these horns, cool.
The moment I saw the pixelated creature, I don't know why it brought out like the crazy percussion, all the panning and the cool depths of it more. It's like even that pixelated stuff really added to the vibe. It brought elements of the song out for me.
So in the end, I guess your favorite part of the song is just like their voices and the blend, or?
I think so, like their vocal harmonies.
Yeah. Like it's good to have like members that have different voices, but it's also really nice if they blend very well. And I think PIXY does that.
What I did like was I thought that the vocal arrangements and the harmonies were really nice.
Yeah, it was almost like they were orchestrating the vocals, like they had like 3 different textures just in the vocals going on at one point. It was like melody, they had like a counter melody going on too, and then just like backing vocals with the harmonic foundation on top of all the crazy panned instrumental whatever stuff was going on. It was chaotic on top of throwing in that flat 2.
Oh yeah, the flat 2. Oh yeah, and then all the harmonies just being like super open.
There's lots of parallel fifths.
It sounds ancient is what it is, because they, at 54, it's unison, and it goes. And it's, I don't know, a fifth is very chanty.
There's a lot of
There's just like a lot of like fifths happening, like parallel
fifths.
fifths.
Like immediately, basically.
Yeah. It's like organo plano. It's very antiquated.
So it's sacred music. This is sacred music.
No, it's not sacred music. It borrows from it.
Ali said it's sacred music.
It's not sacred music.
How do those fifths add to that atmosphere?
Open,
just
creepy.
Open, kind of creepy, not like resolved.
It's just like the simplest harmony you could go to, because in the harmonic series it's like an octave, and then after the octave the next thing that comes is a fifth.
There's a lot of space for things to creep in when harmonies are that
creepy.
Creep in.
True. Yeah.
Just so simple and unexpected in a world where like everyone's trying to be experimental and crazy with their harmonies, and like how many extensions can I add? Or like what if everything's based on chordal things? To just end on a fifth was like really surprising for me, but like in a good way.
Things change, people change, everything change. Yeah. Things change, people change, everything change.
Spicy chicken in the background.
If you do good things, you'll get a nice spicy chicken.